If you guys don't know, 6ix9ine tries to destroy Insta lawyer defending Lil Durk for clout. Let's take a look.
The interview with Big Bank, it seems like nobody really wants to get into a debate with Tekashi 6ix9ine because, like he says, he walks shit down. And he just put on a full 4K demonstration going at a New York lawyer who tried to call him out for calling out Lil Durk. Now, everybody knows Trap Lord Ross dropped the bomb that Lil Durk was blaming everything on Vonnie. And this caused a lot of controversy. A lot of people are speaking up. Ross even just got ran down or walked up on by somebody outside of the courthouse.
My brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that Lil Durk is blaming everything on Vonnie. For the person, no, listen. I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up. I need you to,
that's what's said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team. Vonnie took. Listen, why are you running, my guy? This is what I'm saying. Vonnie, listen. This is all I'm telling you. Hold on, my Belizean brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Vonnie took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did Dee lawyers say that Vonnie is touching with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that Lil Durk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Vonnie except the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand?
A few months ago, I realized I was probably overpaying for car insurance, and it was like every year the price just seemed to go up and up without me even questioning it. And insurance companies count on that.
What the fuck that got to do with Lil Durk? We don't care about your car, bro. You rich as hell. We'll pay more.
But Ross doesn't owe him anything. But what I respect about Ross is Ross didn't change up his statement in the face of somebody else. He said, look, I'm not saying nothing else because that's what the court said. The court said Durk is blaming everything on Vonnie. I'm reporting what the court say. So take it up with the courts, don't take it up with me. I respect that. But like I said, this caused a lot of controversy. 6ix9ine went to posting about it. And a lawyer dropped a video speaking against 6ix9ine. Well, this is what 6ix9ine had to say.
Y'all niggas need to stop listening to this nigga right here. This nigga is not a lawyer. He gets everything wrong. Mind you, remember when he said Tory was gonna come home? I want you to know, this nigga follows rappers around for free. He books his own hotel, transportation, flight. Nobody pays him to do this coverage. He does this for free, for fame, for clout. The only reason y'all don't like Trap Lord Ross is because he says it how it is. Y'all like this nigga because y'all feel like this nigga is gonna bring Durk home. It's not happening, nigga.
And I can somewhat agree with that. I don't believe he's being paid for any of this. I think he literally just shows up so he can make videos, which is in a sense gonna get him attention. The same thing that Ross is doing. But I've never heard this specific lawyer speak against any rapper. It's almost as if he's team rapper every time. Like, hey, I'm gonna say the best shit in this scenario, and then that way people are gonna jump on my page and be like, oh, you fuck with our favorite rapper, we fuck with you type shit. That's how I view it, at least, because I've never heard him speak against anyone. It's always on their side.
I don't need a news report to tell me that there's no video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun. Facts. The idea that there's a video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun and pointing it at Gucci Mane and saying, sign this contract, has been proven to be demonstrably false. That is not on video. If it was, he would have been cooked a long...
Let them know you dropping me, bro.
Surprise, surprise. The internet has no idea what they're talking about when it comes to the Pooh Shiesty case.
Okay.
Why is the internet wrong? Well, people who are saying that there's this guy on video pulling a gun on Gucci. Pooh Shiesty update. I'm going to play the clip. The clip puts to bed any idea that Pooh is cooked.
What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
So I could sit here and make content talking about, oh, Pooh robbed Gucci Mane, blah, blah. That's not facts. It's just not facts, it's gossip.
Let them know you dropping me, I drop you. No, say it. Who should I say drop from 10-17?
Everybody on the internet, I know you want to be so right. Chill out, bro. There's so many ways to defend a case.
And you know it's bad when 6ix9ine doesn't even need to speak. He's just playing dudes on videos and letting them rock.
It's like this. One of the things that I'd be looking out for is what everybody has to say, because if there's no video footage of what happened in the room and there's 6 people in a room.
That's the best way to call somebody out for being wrong. Like, this dude, yo, bro, this nigga said there was no footage of Gucci Mane getting robbed in Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Like, come on, bro. These internet lawyers gotta stop, bro.
Let me tell you the difference between a lawyer and a non-lawyer.
Yes, nigga, and it's you. Remind you.
He said, let me tell you the difference between a lawyer and a non-lawyer. And it cuts to him, yes, it's you. Look, right? The same way this lawyer always picks the side of the rapper, I'm not gonna not listen to what 6ix9ine is saying because it's 6ix9ine. I'm not just gonna write him off, because at the end of the day, he do be dropping some fucking facts and people hate to hear it because it's coming from him. But he be frying shit left and fucking right, whether you like it or not. He fried Big Bank in that fucking interview, and a lot of the contradictions that he shows people have nothing to say other than the fact that they don't like him. But out of everything he just showed you from this lawyer, what is there to say back to that?
Dude, this nigga's a lawyer for workers who work overtime, and he's out here following rappers around for clout. For free!
That shit is gonna get proven out for 3 months while they have him on camera with a gun. People on the internet saying that he's on video, this case is over.
Let them know you dropping me. I'll drop you. No, I'm saying, who should I drop from 1017?
Let's talk about Pooh Shiesty first. So I've been reading, what's going on in the case, and my opinion is, I did the bond hearing, I looked at the evidence. My opinion.
Now, this is an actual criminal lawyer. This is Bradford Cohen. He's represented Pooh Shiesty. He represents Kodak Black and beats all of his fucking cases. This is a criminal lawyer for real. Fed, state. This is the one. Versus Mo, like 6ix9ine said, he does different types of, he doesn't do the criminal cases like these guys.
Opinion on the case has not changed. I think it's a very weak case for the feds. I think it's extremely beatable.
Pooh Shiesty update, his celebrity lawyer Bradford Cohen announcing that he's withdrawing from representing Pooh Shiesty.
Now 6ix9ine would say, loud and wrong, keep believing these Instagram lawyers, save this video and come back when the trial is over. Vaughn dead, Durk life in prison, OTF all snitching, 6ix9ine alive and free, Lil Tim alive and free, Quando Rondo alive and free, NBA Youngboy alive and free. When? And just to throw this out there, just so y'all don't forget, Youngboy was talking about doing a song with 6ix9ine and said he wasn't against it and he didn't give a fuck because 6ix9ine didn't snitch on him. So for everybody that's like, oh Jake, you da 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 da, you trying to, it's not about taking sides, it's about hearing what's actually true and what's not, or what makes sense and what doesn't. And you can't question one person but not your favorite rapper at the end of the day, right? But Mo Gangat would respond back, and let's listen to what he said.
Let's get the response to 6ix9ine out of the way so that we can cover the developments in the Durk trial today. First off, 6ix9ine should not talk about the Tory Lanez case. Anybody who understands the Tory Lanez case, and
well, apparently he shouldn't have talked about it either, because he said Tory was coming home and he got smacked with 10 years.
Should be talking about it, understands that if the defense attorney took a 1-week continuance and let Quan take the stand, Tory has a very, very good chance of coming home. And if you don't get that, you can't speak intelligibly about the case. So what are you doing? And then, the whole point about Pooh Shiesty is like, oh, look, he said there's no video. He said there's no video. Look at the timeline. Look at my posts. There was no video when news broke.
But at the same time, you didn't say, hey, there may be a video, but it hasn't dropped yet. What you said out of your mouth was, there's no video and it's fact, right? Literally, like, I'll go back to what he said so we can get it word for word.
I don't need a news report to tell me that there's no video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun. Facts. The idea that there's a video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun and pointing it at Gucci Mane and saying, sign this contract, has been proven to be demonstrably false. That is not on video. If it was, he would have been cooked a long.
Let them know you dropping me, bro. No, say it.
So if we want to speak on exact verbiage, he said a video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun. There's no video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun, but there's a video of Pooh Shiesty with somebody else holding the motherfucking gun.
There was Steady Nash talking about, yo, I seen the video, but this page is not into the gossip and the rumors. We covered developing court events as they develop. As you'll remember, 6ix9ine, we covered your case. And we covered how you had a lot of defenses and you were defending, and there was very little evidence against.
Now, this is interesting. He points out that he covered 6ix9ine's case, and we're going to get into that and how he actually, you know, kind of started this Instagram with rappers and all that shit.
And then we heard how you snitched and cooperated as the ringleader who took a 4K and turned a life sentence into time served while all your homies.
He just said something interesting. He said Tekashi 6ix9ine got a 4K deal in the feds. That's how he snitched a 4K. Up here it says he got a 5K plea deal. Now a 5K1, which is basically what it's called, in federal criminal cases refers to the USSG 5K 1.1, a provision in the United States guidelines that allows a federal judge to impose a sentence below the guidelines. So everybody says, oh, he got a 5K1, he's a rat. Well, the fact that he said 4K, it kind of makes me, this is just my opinion, makes me feel like, again, he's not a criminal lawyer, he's a workers' comp lawyer. And like mixing up a 5K with a 4K, it's a simple thing, but a criminal lawyer, you would think they wouldn't fuck that up.
One more point before we get to the Durk update. It's crazy that somebody could say that I don't know what I'm talking about or that I'm wrong, when the fact of the matter is, when the entire world...
Well, he didn't really say you were wrong.
This lawyer, he on bullshit, bro. He really on bullshit. And 6ix9ine's cooking him. I feel like 6ix9ine is saying a bunch of facts, and he's going crazy in his crib trying to talk about it.
He showed it as well.
Including just everybody, said Diddy is cooked. I sat there from day one over and over again saying they will never get him on sex trafficking. One more point before we get to...
That was it? That was the whole